Hi Scorpio, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and we are going to jump in and do a read for the month of March already. Cannot believe we are here. This is going to be a general read. It's going to be what the universe wants you to know, okay? There's going to be some messages and insights that might have to relate to your work, might relate to your love life, or just your life overall. So we're going to see what wants to come out. And just before I go into the main spread, what I'm going to do is pull a few cards for you to find out where you're at right now. Kind of like, just kind of get a little bit of a temperature check before we jump into the main read, okay? And it just kind of gives me an idea of kind of what's happening for you. So I'm going to pull 3 cards here and see what happens and what wants to come through for you here. So let's take a look at what that is for you here. Wow. Nice. Okay, what we have at the bottom of the deck. Spring. Isn't this perfect for the month of March? So for those of you on the Western Hemisphere, I should say, this is what's happening. New seeds are being planted. So new pathways are being developed and growth is coming. So what a perfect time to pull the card, spring, right? For spring. So that's the underlying deck, that there is, new beginnings or pathways are forming right now. So the first card that I got from you is maybe perhaps that you might be in a current situation right now where you might be a little lovesick. Now that could be from a heartbroken point of view, okay? Maybe that there maybe is no heartbeat in terms of a love situation, or whatever has brought you to my channel. There's no heartbeat in terms of the situation from one side or another. But what's really coming out here for you, is that I feel that there's been some sort of void. There's some sort of emptiness of some sort, right? And maybe a little bit of disappointment, in terms of that, Scorpio. Now the next card that I get is turning over a new leaf. So this is about changing your attitude. This is about changing, making improvements in your life, right? It could be within a relationship, a situation, but this is turning over a new leaf, okay? And this is beautiful. So there is some sort of change that is happening here for you, which is extremely positive, okay? So this turning over a new leaf is very, very helpful for you here, okay? Let's take a look at a card and see what is it that is helping you turn over this new leaf. There's new improvements in your attitude and things that are coming through, but what does Scorpio need to know most about turning over this new leaf? Surrendering to inner peace. So I think that you're obviously coming to some sort of idea that your inner peace and cultivating that on a daily basis is incredibly important for you, okay? So really focusing on the stillness, and really what happens is when you do that, you actually start kind of bubbling up with some really good vibes, right? And others are going to see that. Other people are going to see that as well as you, okay? So these improvements, it's going to help your life flow a lot more, easily, okay, as you move forward. So this is about surrendering to the inner peace, and that's what's helping you turn over a new leaf, is you've put some sort of pause button on for a moment to get the clarity that you needed, and you love that yummy inner peace, and it's really helpful. The next card that I get is growth, right? So this is turning over a new leaf because you've grown. So it's kind of dropping off the old leaf and putting, it's ready for the blooming of a flower, right? This is growth that it's experiencing. So for some of you in your life, you're turning over a new leaf, out from an old cycle to a brand new one. Some of you, it could relate to love, but what a perfect time to experience this growth within springtime. And it's a perfect time that I'm doing this reading for you. So it's beautiful. It's really beautiful. You're leveling up and you're going through that next level. So I love this. Anything else that might help you in this process expand even further, okay? Let's take a look at what that is. So especially from coming out of a place from being a little bit heartbroken here, right? Definitely, I totally get it. All right, anything else that wants to come out for you here? What am I looking for outside myself that is already within me? That's poignant. Now that's a really great, that's something for you to really take into consideration. So maybe perhaps that you recognized, the fact that maybe you're looking for confidence, maybe you're looking for guidance, maybe you're looking for this peace that you've attained. Maybe it's love or something else. But whatever it is, sometimes we look outside of ourselves for it, and really what is, and we get overwhelmed and we get frustrated. We never find what we want, right? It's never good enough. But this is saying is that you actually took the time to go inward and surrender to this inner peace here, which is really great because you're understanding, or you are very much learning through your growth, that peace starts within. It starts within you first, right? And this is really beautiful. Okay, so you might be working with essential oils for some of you. For me, I know I've just been all into aromatherapy and my candles in my aromatherapy stuff. So that's been really, really key for me. And it has to be essential oils with that, because that's what really, I think, for me, it works. But this is really focusing on just dropping your shoulders back, breathing through your belly, and just that sense of awness, and ask for what you need from the universe, right? So this is really letting you, that could be some sort of ritual that you can do, is to take some deep breaths, and close your eyes, and light that aromatherapy candle, or breathe in some aromatherapy essential oils, for aromatherapy, I should say. But that's what this is saying, is so just really, really ask yourself that question and see what answers want to come up for you. But that's what seems to come into play. I think you're really understanding that inner peace is a really important part of you right now, okay? And it'll be an important part, in terms of relationships or situations. So let's jump into your main read, all right? Let's see what's happening there, Scorpio, and see what wants to come out for you here, okay? What's most important for Scorpio? Wow, current energies. Wow. Okay, guys. This is about devil energy and the Ten of Swords. So some of you might just have experienced this heartbreak and coming. Remember I talked about love sick at the very beginning? This could have been an end of a love relationship or a situation, whatever. It doesn't have to be love. It could just be a situation that was kept in bondage, but it came to an end. Could have been dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius type energy here. But it was like kept in bondage in some way. You kind of felt that you were kept in bondage. And this is Capricorn energy with the Devil card here. So whatever it is, it's coming to fruition. There is a change that has been made, okay? Which I absolutely love, okay? So big change. The 10's about coming to fruition. And again, could be done with an air sign or a Capricorn, person, or someone's taking on that energy. You could just be taking on that energy, say it's come to an end. I'm getting rid of the anxiety, all of that. I'm kind of going within for some inner peace and letting go of the bondage there, okay? Could be a person, place, or thing. Anything more on this Devil card in your current situation right now? What do we get? 7 of Wands. Yeah, this is about kind of like, standing your ground, okay? So this is about kind of honoring your peaceful state or your space and staying above the competition. It could be within a situation, whatever that is, but you're holding your ground. And the 7 is about having faith. The Wands are Aries, Leo, Sagittarius type energy. Okay. So what this tells me is that you're holding your ground within a situation, and you're not letting this come through anymore. Okay. This is beautiful. So if that resonates with you, congratulations, Scorpio. You guys have done a beautiful job. And for those of you that are not quite there yet, you're still kind of, really kind of, standing your ground to make sure that it doesn't open the door to your heart or to your life. You're going to hold it at bay, okay, is what I feel here. But this is about having faith that you'll be able to do that, because it's a 7 card, okay? 7s are all about having faith in that process. What is your opportunity or challenge that's crossing you here? What is that for Scorpio? May 2021. What does that look like for Scorpio? What is that? Did something flip over? Yeah, 2 cards flipped over. I'm going to take them. Okay, what do we have here? The Ace of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. Damn. Okay. All right, guys. So what's crossing you is this opportunity that when you do that, you become emotionally fulfilled and you're able to focus on, your path to prosperity. Okay. Now, this could lead to an opportunity, okay, towards this. But the 10 of Pentacles, the 10s are about coming to fruition. This is about wealth and establishment, right? And you got the Ace of Cups, which is a potential for a brand new emotional beginning. This is compassion and intimacy. This is really beautiful. I love this to get both of that, as this opportunity that when you stand your ground and you let go of that type of behavior, you get this. Dang, Scorpio, this is an opportunity. The challenge could be that you don't see that, but I think that you're actually in your current situation, what I feel is that you're standing your ground and you're letting that go. You're really letting that go, that type of old energy, and you've grown so much that you don't want to bring that within your life. So that's that opportunity. This is at hand for you. And what more could you ask for? My gosh, this is beautiful. A potential for a intimacy and compassion, and then also to have a stability within your life. You're able to think and love and do everything a lot better. Okay, so that's what I feel here when you let that go. What is it that? What do I want to say? What is it that you need to focus on? What is it that you need to focus on right now? This came through. What is this? Eight of Swords and the Queen of Cups. So the Eight of Swords is about taking a different perspective. Yeah, which is, I think, what you're doing here, okay? It's about looking where you're not feeling imprisoned, okay? This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius type energy. Again, you might have that in your chart, or someone close to you might, or you're taking on the energy. But what I feel for you that, because this is in, what you need to focus on is balancing out your emotions, right? Taking a look at things and balancing out your emotions. You don't have to feel imprisoned and carry on this type of energy, right? You can stand guard of what you're going to let into your world. So what you need to focus on right now is balancing out your emotions and getting out of looking at things from one perspective, looking at a different perspective. Okay, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energies right there. So and this could be in terms of communication. So communicating emotions and from a different, not from a place of lack, a shadow side, but looking at from a different standpoint, but calming these emotions first. So what you need to do is calm the emotions first before you speak, is what I feel coming through. And this card wanted to come out there. Yeah. And make sure that you're tapping into your intuition in the process. Okay. Because you get the High Priestess card. This is beautiful. This is about going within. Okay. This is about really going within, and it's even when you're not sure that things might be hidden. This is about using your intuition in the process. So heed your intuition, balance your emotions, and look at something from a different perspective now. Okay, what is in your recent past? What is in Scorpio's recent past? Let's take a look at what that is. Recent past. Queen of Wands. So this could have been someone who's very, it could be someone who's very sexy, creative, whether you're taking on this energy or you've got someone of interest on this that's able to create what it is that she wants, very spiritual, very passionate as well, okay? So the Queen of Wands is that, she's really looking towards the future. She wants the best for herself and most everyone around her too. And I think what the biggest thing is that she uses her intuition in terms of moving forward, okay? So that could be you taking on that energy, or it could be that that it may be in the past that you were going towards a person towards that energy. I get the Knight of Wands. This is coming through fast, all right? Both has that passionate energy. And this is coming together, looking at each other is what I feel. So in the recent past, you had I almost feel it was a couple looking at each other, okay? This could have been you, taking on this energy and someone else. The Knight of Wands, comes in fast and leaves real fast. So, maybe that she was kind of watching him or, making sure that just kind of what she wants in her life and if that actually is going to work, okay? But I felt that there was an opportunity to perhaps move forward with someone there, okay? Is really what I feel here, because it is actually, you've got a queen and then you've got a knight. So the knight, it's kind of coming in and out a little bit. Yeah, that's kind of what I feel here. There was an opportunity in some way. Someone was coming towards someone here, and it fire energy, lots of passion. That's in the recent past, okay? What did we get? Seven of Swords. So the sevens talk about having faith. Okay, this is about maybe there has been some sort of betrayal or deception within this relationship or situation. Okay, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius type energy. Okay, so maybe there was some sort of deception in dealing with that person, whether you or whether on your side or the other person's side. You're going to know best what that is, but that's what I saw here. or what I see here, it's coming through here. It's in the recent past. Let's take a look at your strengths, okay? Let's take a look at what wants to come out. What's your recent, what is coming from the recent past? Let's move into your strengths. What does Scorpio need to know in terms of their strengths for the month of March 2021? What does Scorpio need to know most about their strengths, March 2021? What needs to come through for Scorpio? Here it is. Page of Cups. This is about to focusing on your strength is to focus on a brand new beginning. Okay. This is about an opportunity. This is about a message coming through for love. Okay. This is about, the synchronicity, right? The synchronicity of things, right? And it could be that you might have a cup of love that you might want to offer someone, or someone's coming to you. Okay. It's about emotions. It's a new opportunity in terms of emotions, a new beginning. There might be some new communication coming through because pages are about messages, and he's wearing blue. There could be a new message, is to listen to the new opportunity that someone, I get Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This could be you offering love to someone, or someone coming towards you. Okay, let's take a look. Anything else from here? Nostalgia. I get the Six of Cups. There's been growth. So there could be that this is saying is that there's a new beginning because of the growth that you've experienced. And it was something that based upon perhaps childhood, or based on something from the past. So there's been growth here. So the strength is to focus on the growth here. This is about, that you've grown from the past. You've grown from the past, and this is all water energy up here. So this is a new beginning because you've grown from the past is what I feel. Anything else? Ace of Wands. You got a passionate new beginning because of it, okay? So then I get a potential for an inspiration and creation, a brand new beginning. So you're going to have some offers. You're not going to be short of offers. There's going to be an opportunity. It could be from a fire sign, or again, someone who's very passionate. It could be someone offering a cup of love to you, on here too. But this is saying to focus on the new beginning. Focus on the message coming through and the new beginning. You've grown, and so you've earned this new beginning for yourself, and it brings you a lot of passion as you move forward. Yeah, and then I get the Hangman, okay? And the Hangman is that there could be delays, in perhaps a new beginning. Maybe there's been some sort of delays. It's water energy all the same, kind of your energy here, but it is... it's like you're looking at things from a different perspective. So your strength is to see something from a different perspective for a new beginning, because you've grown from the past, okay? And that's what I see here. So your strength is there, okay? Anything else that wants to come through in terms of your strength position? Let's take a look. Surrender to miracles. Your strength is to surrender to miracles. So I want you to remember that, Scorpio, because I really felt that this new beginning is really a beautiful opportunity. There's miracles that are occurring in your life, and you've got some new beginnings, and not only in love, but in passion, and you've grown so much that you are now able to see something from a different perspective. This is saying let go of any sort of resistance, and banish any doubt that miracles can happen for you, because they really can. This is in your strength position, so I want you to keep that in mind, okay? Especially for the month of March here. Or whenever you see this video, okay? Let's take a look at your near future. Near future for Scorpio. What is that? What do we have here? Wow. Oh my gosh, wow. So we get the Tower, the Five of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. So we've got some sort of in the near future, we've got some sort of ending, okay? Something had to come down so it could actually start anew. And I felt that in your strength position. Now, in your near future, something is ending, right? And you perhaps maybe feel a little bit left out, the Five of Pentacles. But this is actually saying seek support. It wants you to seek the support that's around you, right? It's about doing that, okay? Because fives are about, adversity. There's some sort of adversity. There's someone around you that can help you, okay? That wants you to help, bridge this and move over to what you need to do. And the next card that I got was the Three of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But this is about community and friendships, right? So there could be about you reaching out for help with community and community and friendships to overcome this tower moment. There's something that you're going through specifically, Scorpio, that if you need a little bit of help, there's no shame in that. In fact, it takes so much strength to ask for that. But it's going to fuel you. It's like this fountain. It's going to fuel you. Your friendships and your community will fuel your whatever has happened here. But it actually it wants you to reach out because of the change that you're going through. Okay. Anything else? Temperance. Yeah, it's going to help balance you out. Major Arcana card. It'll balance you. Okay. So that's what it wants you to do. And it's Sagittarius type energy. So it's going to balance you if you do that. Okay. So keep that in mind. Okay, let's take a look at your suggested approach moving forward. Outside of doing that there, 9 of Wands. Yeah, you're putting something to, you're persevering, okay? So the 9 of Wands is about, perseverance, right? This is about, persevering, as you go through. The 9s are all about resilience, not giving up, okay? Even though that something came to an end, you got the Death card, this is saying you're not giving up because something blooms out of it because of it, okay? Something blooms out of it because of it. And that is super, super key, okay? So what you need to focus on is to continue to persevere, not the ending, is to continue to look forward, not behind, okay? Anything else? What is it that you need to know? What you need to know? What you need to know is that you can have a new beginning and have that stability that you want, okay, in a relationship or situation. But this is saying is that you've got the ability to have this brand new beginning. You're going to get a message that's coming through that's going to affect your stability. So if you're looking for a job, this is saying that something could be coming through for you here. You're going to get a message. Wand energy is a very Aries, Leo, Sagittarius type energy. And so that's what I see kind of coming through here. But the 4 of Pentacles is all about stability, right? So you'll get your stability back. So don't worry about that. Stability even in love. She's wearing green there. So this could be stability in love. And that's what you need to know, okay? What are your hopes and fears? What is that? Hopes and fears for Scorpio. Hopes and fears. We do get the Queen of Swords and the 2 of Wands, okay? So the Queen of Swords is your hopes is to be able to move, to take a look at the future, to cut things out that of the past, and to be able to look forward with, foresight and awareness and a brighter future ahead, right? So this is about standing your guard of your own domain, of your life, right? It's noting your values, what you hold true to you, and if it's not agreeing with that, then it needs to go because it pulls your energy away from the light of where you need to go, okay? So this is saying is that you've got this opportunity, okay? What is the potential outcome? What is the potential outcome for Scorpio? For March 2021, for the month of March, woo, what do we get here? Nice. We get the Chariot card. This is Cancer energy. This is being able to balance things out, right? The shadow side and the light side, and to know that you're protected as you move forward, as you drive forward. Now, some of you could be getting a new car, but this is also about managing that light and dark side of you, okay? And this is moving forward with success. This is beautiful, okay? I love seeing this. And, this is really coming up, the Cancer, it covers like the summer months too, coming through. So you're going to really move forward here. Anything else that wants to come through on the Chariot? The Moon. This is saying to move forward, and even though you can't see exactly where it's going to be headed because you've got the Moon card, that's Pisces energy. This is saying it wants you to move forward. 2 major arcanas at the end, right? It's that Moon energy, and it wants you to continuously move forward. Even though you might not be able to see exactly where it is, this wants you to use your intuition. And remember, what it wants you to focus on is balancing your emotions and your intuition, okay? And not come from this energy anymore. So that's what they want you to focus on, not what has the past that has happened, but what's moving forward for you. Anything else? Yeah, I clarified the moon card in the chariot and I got inner peace. All right. And again, you're surrendering to that as well as surrendering to miracles. But we talked about that at the very beginning about surrendering to peace. And knowing that whatever you look for on the outside is really what you have on the inside. But guys, I hope that this resonates with you. Note your comments below. Definitely drop your girl a like and subscribe. I certainly appreciate it, and I look forward to seeing you next time. So until then, namaste.